I think I dislike any objective in a game which starts with the word search. I just don't think searching for stuff is fun.
Thankfully, this is entirely linear.
Yeah, that's yeah, true. That's fine. Like, I think searching should always be an option.
Although it's a completely different style of game, it feels very somehow.
Yes.
Not in the mechanics, but in the style.
You know where there's fireflies above something, and you activate the fireflies and the other thing?
You put life into them.
calls this valley Area 634.
Not exactly rocket science, is it, lads?
described a new
Yes.
word for it.
Exactly.
Susurrus. The beauty of that word seems to rival the majesty of this place.
You're making all those trees look really very Avatar.
Ancient inhabitants officially known as
There's a
Susurus.
little thing.
Take life! Oh, look at them!
Oh, they do not look good!
Known civilization on the
Oh,
Hey!
Oh right, they still exist on the plane, whether
Oh.
or not you take their life. Give it back to them.
that's dumb. So there's no moral consequence to what you let live and what not live. It's just
Well,
whether they
if
look
it's
sad or happy.
Kill a deer,
It dies.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess there's a ghost, so.
Ain't more wine.
Don't need one.
Wine.
Gav has left for why?
Why to open crates?
Well, why open crates? That's the big issue. Oh, upgrades.
Upgrades. Energy upgrade data.
If you haven't heard us complaining about upgrades, please watch the Ghostbusters series.
Yes, be sure to check that.
But you check that out. We won't repeat ourselves here, or myself.
Well, I upgraded something. Oh, it just gave me extra energy.
Oh, that's cool. That's Metroid style.
Yeah, kind of.
You filled up your energy tanks.
Except for anything that's extra HP in Metroid. They just,
Ba, 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 ba,
lets me
ba,
shoot
ba,
more.
Upgrades. Arbitrary upgrades. Plague of everything.
Contain your beam.
I think, yeah. I just don't think enough game developers ask themselves when they do stuff now, is this fun? And that should be the
Luckily for me,
first question. I've thought of this mechanic. Is it fun, yes or no? If the answer is even I'm not sure, bin it off immediately.
Oh, no.
Every guy back home's gonna want to go joyriding in a leaf suit.
Yay.
But until
It was actually kind of fun being
Uh,
able to
thing-
jump around.
thing-
were cut
I
off
suppose
from
my
any
big
contact
example
outside the valley.
will be
I
in
guess
Final
the world
Fantasy
will have to wait
XIV,
just a bit longer to get their
how
hands
your
on these rides.
weapons deteriorate
Oh,
and you
yeah.
have to go to a mender to repair
Oh.
them. It's not a challenging thing. It's not an expensive thing. You can always afford to do it. But if you forget to, you're fucked.
Yeah.
And like, is that a fun mechanic?
It's just
Not at all.
It
No.
seems to be an MMO thing that they seem to have just implemented from other
Yeah.
MMOs just because it's in there.
All it does, either you remember, and that's not fun to remember, you just remember, or you don't, and you can be completely screwed over. Like,
It wasn't even in the old version of Final Fantasy 14 or Final Fantasy 11, but it was in World of Warcraft,
So they put
probably
it
in.
I don't understand why you'd make that mechanic in your game. Like, what is that adding? Like,
It's like
give me one thing
like
that's adding.
It's like game
element of
tax almost.
realism.
Yeah,
In-game game tax.
but it's so little money. It's not even.
Yeah, I always forget to do
It's
it.
like, yeah. So all it does is add frustration when you forget to do it. It's like a remember to do this. It would be really interesting if it cost enough money that you had to balance whether to equip something different or repair your weapon. That would be a fun choice. Do I equip this weapon, which is not as powerful, but I don't want to spend the money to repair my current one, or not? Like, give you a bit of a choice. At the moment, it's do you remember to do it or not?
Yeah.
Which is
What I tend to do is just do it every time I have chance.
yeah,
whenever I see a menu.
I try, but it's a worthless mechanic. It adds nothing, and I feel like there's a lot of that.
If I'm in the lower decks, then I
Mend your
remember.
equipment.
Yeah, on my way to see the Arcanist skill.
Yeah, I know it's not a big thing to ask, but it just seems like it shouldn't even be a thing to ask. I guess I just like more streamlined. Maybe lots of people who say, "Well, you should be playing this game. This is what's important about these games. You need to keep track and maintain." Oh, nice one.
Hey, I've dabbled in some MMOs. but I've never seen it in. I wouldn't say I've played a lot though, and I definitely haven't seen that mechanic in anything else.
No.
But I was just thinking, just making the decision is, I think I'm probably going to give Lord of the Rings Online a go.
Again?
Oh, really?
Yeah. See what's new about it. I think I'd play an MMO until I get to a certain. Actually, no. I need to get back on Final Fantasy.
I've been on the same. Sorry, this isn't interesting for anyone watching.
Yeah.
I've been on the same dungeon on Final Fantasy 14 now for weeks, waiting for him and Cassie to catch up. At the
Waiting
moment,
a long time for me.
At the moment, it's not really worth my $7.99 subscription fee, so I'm not doing anything.
Yeah, I don't think I've played it.
I could buy like every month. I could get a game on Switch or something.
Oh, I was meant to die there.
No, I think you meant to do a jump. I think I lost.
You're losing leaps.
Oh no, the valley has got bad health. Quantum death functionality. Ooh.
Well,
That's useful.
if you'd have fallen then, that would have been
would
very
be upsetting.
entertaining. Oh, sorry, I mean upsetting.
The more the valley will die around you. Oh, but until it's fully deadened.
Deadened?
Deadened?
Deadened!
Deadened.
I mean, that must be the spelling of deadened, but that's the
Isn't it?
funniest looking word I've ever seen.
Give life back to dead plants.
Hey Dav, when you're editing, zoom back to that now while we're talking
Deadened.
and put that up on the screen for people to digest what the word is. You better add. Show me your editing skills.
Okay. I just like the word dead in end.
Right.
And then it'll try and autocorrect or something.
Getting all the acorns.
So acorns. So you're bringing the valley back to life, but every time you die,
Every time I die, I
messes
deaden
up.
it and it will have to do more life.
You deadened him.
Clear to me that
Yeah.
the natives of the valley worshipped the giant tree here almost as a deity. Great lengths were taken to construct
Wow, that's like me with the Ghostbusters proton ray.
used to help grow it.
They worship this giant tree. I've killed it.
Whoops.
Titan
It's probably fine.
Hey!
Oh!
Putting it back in did put some leaves on.
Once every 1,000
Put the leaf, glue the leaf back on. Glue leaf.
3 hours later. All of the obelisks. Ooh, we've got an open area.
Oof! Kill the deer. Kill it.
Kill the fire!
It doesn't deserve to live.
Tapping
It's not
it. There
contributing.
you go.
Does that do any damage to the
No.
forest? No. You've
feel
got to
so-
kill the animals.
I feel sad now.
Oh!
No, I don't feel that sad. Kill him.
Give. Oh, the
shit.
trees!
Oh, I've killed everything.
Oh, that's
Well-
the leaf.
Trees only.
Bring back the leaf.
Trees only.
Yeah.
This is a
Fuck it is.
utopia that ads have created.
Yeah.
Only trees may
Only
live.
trees and me with chicken legs.
It's
are
like
alive.
Dead trees
meat-based
on the
life
left.
forms destroy only trees.
Meat-based. Meat-based life forms.
We are meat.
I am meaty, but with natural legs. Made of chicken.
I did see an image the other day that actually made me consider being vegetarian for about 5 seconds until I remembered how much I like meat.
Yeah.
Too tasty.
It's difficult. Of course, these images are created to make you think that, but oh
Yeah.
man, it was horrible.
I think I'd more likely be a vegetarian if I had to slaughter and prepare the meat myself.
I don't think the problem I don't think it's that we eat
Why we're
meat.
playing this?
I think it's how we go about killing the animals.
The playful
That
little
do it.
sprites of this valley
I feel like we should have to
sometimes
pay
call
more for meat.
games
I don't feel like
so
meat should be cheap, because that's what
I've done
encourages
my best to study
like
their
mass
behaviors, but
production and
without
killing
as well
of these
as on
animals.
sight,
The image I saw, it was like they
they're
killed a
completely harmless,
pig,
so the army
whatever,
tends to ignore them
and it
as
was
they
sort of
go back
strung
up.
up and dead. But the other pigs around it were still alive, and they were just looking at it, and you know that
that's
like
weird.
I'm sure my mother
they
could use
They
one.
must.
that's going to happen to them, and they're
Yeah.
looking like, oh, that was my
Feral cats in
mate,
our backyard anyways.
and he's strung up now, about to be done for bacon and dead. That was this fellow who probably
Yeah.
knows it's a piglet. And man, it did make me think a lot. Like, I don't think I could be a vegetarian, so I just don't eat too much.
Yeah.
But I want the animals to die happy.
Yeah.
If that makes any
Not
sense.
seeing the other ones die, and
No.
that hard not to.
I don't think the killing. We are carnivores. We're designed to be carnivores, but I think that the treating them as items and something to be just fucked around with is terrible.
Because we have the capacity to appreciate a life. So
Yeah,
wolf
compassion.
doesn't think
And
about
a
that.
vegetarian could listen to what I'm saying right now and go, "Well, you're a massive hypocrite if you continue to eat meat. Then you are part of the problem."
But there's
and
another-
I'm sorry, it's
there's-
true, but
There's other schools of thought around it as well, isn't there?
it's not black or white. It's not
No.
like I don't understand that it's a bad thing. I do. But I think it's like the methods of farming. It's a difference like battery hens and free range
Yeah.
hens.
But the other side, well, not the other side to an argument, but a different argument that you can make is that if you kill an animal, you should try to use as much of it as possible.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's true.
And I think that's something that the
More liver.
industry does do, because you get your off bits,
Yes.
which will eventually probably end up going into dog food or
Yeah.
whatever,
Sausages.
and sausages.
It is something which is probably a
Oh,
really
God.
stupid
Oh,
question.
God. Yeah, I'm not.
If we didn't farm pigs, where would they be in the wild?
They'd be
Well,
bored, wouldn't
Forests?
They're not boars. They're bred from boars. Just
Yeah.
like cows are bred from.
So they wouldn't
else.
exist at
They
all.
wouldn't exist.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cows
But they
are
would be
bred from
boars, basically.
bison, presumably, or something similar.
You can't just the things that we have now they wouldn't exist without us.
Yes.
Bred them, so.
And dogs.
Piglets are
All breeds
fucking
of dogs.
adorable.
Yeah.
You can't just let the cows
Not that-
out and let them have a life
No.
of their own. The cows would die.
Not that we eat dogs. But also, the other way that I see it is like when I go into a shop and I buy something with meat in it,
The
It's
origin of
already
this
been
valley's
killed.
inhabitants
Yeah.
continues to
it'd
Oh,
be
be-
worse
Yeah.
to just leave them there to rot.
coexist
I know
with
that's
serious-
Yeah,
That's
it's
probably
kind of
gonna anger
backwards.
some people, but-
Yeah,
I find loose hints
But yeah, it is
of
sort of
romantic
backwards reasoning,
relations
'cause-
such as the Olmec,
Yeah.
with their
I mean,
yeah, it's already been killed. But if everyone stopped eating it, then
you
they
stop
would stop.
the killing. Yeah.
Yeah.
I suppose.
And then what would happen to all the pigs out in the field, though?
They
Let them free.
die.
My hard one is lamb because lamb is my favourite
Oh, I love
meat,
lamb.
and that is
Really?
Yeah, lamb's my favourite.
yeah.
Mine's.
Oh, no!
Mine's not. I just can't bring myself to enjoy it. I'll eat it, but I
Really,
I
lamb.
just don't really enjoy it.
Lamb is my favourite of all the meats.
No, it's just, I think
It makes
because
doner kebab.
I've always thought that it's because like beef, we call it beef, not cow. We call
Oh yeah,
Well,
lamb is exactly
lamb
what it is.
is
Yeah.
what it is.
That's
I know you can say the
interesting.
same
Yeah,
about
you're
chicken.
right.
But then
Yeah.
there's mutton, which isn't
You know,
sheep.
you
Yeah, I
know
suppose.
that a lamb is a cute little bleating thing that frolics in a field.
That's horrible. So is the case that when they become a sheep, the meat isn't as tender or nice or something?
It's over 2 years old, mutton.
Right.
Yeah,
Something in between, isn't there?
aged.
Something in between as well. I can't
It's
recall.
it's mutton's meant to be as a meat more tough.
So killing those little lambs just seems really wrong, but
You wouldn't
Man,
have
does
so
it
many
taste
of
good.
them. You wouldn't have
It
so
does taste
many
good.
little lambs in the spring. If it
Christ,
wasn't-
this is a controversial series already.
Yeah.
Sorry, everyone, if
Bloody
you're,
nature!
if you're a vegetarian.
This beautiful landscape has got you talking about.
Know that we're not vegetarians, but we realise the implications that we like meat and we don't feel good about it, but it's hard to change.
You're gonna really want to. If your principles are strong enough, no smell of bacon will convince you. But
I suppose what bothers me is they go, here's this vegetarian version of sausage, it tastes just like sausage. Well then,
Really doesn't.
meat flavoured crisps.
but if it does, like,
Never does though.
if you enjoy that taste, doesn't that cement that we're supposed to eat meat?
yeah,
we definitely-
Well,
It's like
no one's debating that. We
are.
It's like
like-
telling a T-Rex,
smoky.
do you know what? You should be having vegetables, mate. And
Yeah,
they go,
you're
well,
like, fuck off.
I'm
It
biologically
stinks,
designed
mate."
to eat meat.
Yeah, but it's like smoky bacon crisps.
It is-
arguably-
if you could get some T-Rex or smoky bacon crisps, you'd be
Yeah.
at the time of his life.
Yeah. Smoky bacon crisps. We won't get into the whole. They don't really taste like smoky
Do
bacon.
you know what? He couldn't open the packet with those arms.
No. He just has to put his face in it.
They'd be everywhere.
Get his little jaw stuck in.
Yeah.
It would be like that kid on that advert opening cereal.
But
And,
it's suitable for vegetarians.
Mm-hmm.
But should it be?
But should it be?
Should it be?
Yeah.
I mean, as a flavour, I love the flavour of bacon, and I find that smoky bacon crisps, no matter who manufactures them, never do it justice.
Nah.